Good evening, friends and family out in YouTube world. It's your fellow alopecia princess, Jacqueline Hill Bennett. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of my show. I do really want to say that I appreciate you guys a lot because, you know, I make these videos and sometimes I feel a little silly because I'm standing like right now in the bathroom just talking to myself, and I don't know if I'm really helping anyone, and that's really the purpose of my channel, is to help other people who have alopecia cope, to let them see that there's other people who actually are living their lives, living full lives with alopecia. So hopefully I'm doing that, and if you're watching, then hopefully I'm helping you. Thanks for that. Okay, so anyway, today I'm wearing my Brook wig by Envy that I just purchased. I purchased it and I think it's a dark brown. I will put that in the description box to be sure. It's in dark brown. And as I was, what I did when I took it out the box, and I should have showed you guys this, but I already did a Brook unboxing wig review, so it was pointless to do it again. But I blew it out a little bit just to flatten it and get that big new wig poof out. I did that, and I plucked away at the part a little bit, and then it occurred to me, you know, I wanted to have dark hair. My other Brook wig was in a much lighter color. Here it is right here. And while I like light colors, I also like the dramatic look of a dark color, but I can't go too dark because then I'll start looking like a vampire, which I don't like, obviously. So yeah, so as I was wearing it, I was like, you know what, wigs, I should talk about this, because wigs, they have this tendency to look fake, in case you didn't know, FYI. And this wig is no exception. Like, just about every wig I know does this thing where it looks really good. Oh, as long as you're standing still, and the second the wind blows, it's just like, hey, look at me and my geisha hairline. Ooh, that is so bad. That is just so bad. Yeah, but they all do that. So let's talk about how we get rid of that. Let's give ourselves a softer hairline that won't embarrass the shit out of a bald girl who wears a wig, okay? Because nobody's hair is supposed to look like that, for God's sake. Do it on. How you guys been doing anyway? You coping well with your hair loss? You know, we're bald women. We have to support each other. We have to show each other that life is special, even if you ain't got no hair. Okay. All right, it's glued down. And trust me, life is special. My life is special. I don't make a lot of money. I have a bunch of kids running my house. But life is still special. Trust me, life is special. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna tie it up just to get that out of my face. So what I want to do here, right, is I'm going to take the tail end of my comb and I'm going to bring some hair forward just a little tiny bit to soften up the hairline. I'm going to stop looking at you guys for a minute because I have to focus on my mirror. Did you guys see my last video about, well, a couple videos ago about responding to rude questions and comments about your hair, about your alopecia? I hope you guys watch that, because people can be really freaking rude. But I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Although I do plan on putting out another video very soon about how to deal with the rude inquiries, the public inquiries, the ones where you're at the beach and with a bunch of friends or in a huge room and some jackass comes up to you. That's a wig. Is that your hair? Yeah, we're going to talk about how to deal with that in another video. Because those heifers need to be dealt with. I was on a train yesterday and I saw this girl who I swear she pulled her hair back just the way I have mine back. And she just went on the train. I wanted to just pull her to the side and scold her for that. Like, you are making us wig-wearing women look bad. But everybody doesn't know. So that's why I felt it was important to make this video. Okay, I'm going to speed this up for you. I call these little hairs that I'm pulling out these little wisps. I'm going to clip them away, make them shorter, and make them like thin wisps. Like little heavenly wisps of hair that don't exactly act as bangs, more like barriers to your hairline when you don't want bangs or you don't want those long fringes that a lot of wig-wearing women tend to bring forward when they're trying to achieve a nice updo. Those long wisps, yeah, they look pretty decent. They look good, but you don't want them all the time. Sometimes you just want a thin wisp, so that's what we're creating. And hopefully, by the end of this video, you'll be able to see what I mean. Now, if all works out as planned, you will be able to use these thin wisps to help you to achieve just about any updo that your heart desires. In case I didn't mention it before, I'm using tweezers and thinning shears to achieve this thinned out hairline because most women don't have lots of hair up there. Now, you might want to leave your hair up, and you can do that without leaving those long hair wisps, which, I don't know, as cool as they are for a short time, like, you just don't want to have them every time you put your hair up, right? So I'm just going to do a sloppy ponytail, show you guys how. You can have that. This is a really sloppy ponytail. Without bringing too much hair forward. You know what? I'm going to go in a little bit more. Let's check out the back. Real messy, real loose. But it's perfect for some occasion or other. If I had a pen, and I'm not gonna bother you guys. You get the point. Enjoy.